now let's start to looking inside of Iceland. First part is resource audit. So for the first point, I want to stress that in terms of high street supermarket, Iceland has the largest number of stores. However, the second one is Mark Spencer, which has only 520 stores. So that is the first one point. And the second one is Iceland has very good reputation on their frozen food products, and these products contribute nearly 30% of their turnover. And the third one is Iceland was the first company which introduced the home delivery service to their customers, and they has their large fleet of temperature-controlled vehicles. So these three resources are their unique resources, which means they cannot be easily copied by their competitors. Okay, now I'm moving to value chain analysis. From value chain analysis, we want to conclude what is their core competence of Iceland. First of all, we know that their parent company, Burger, is one of the leading frozen food manufacturers in the UK. And next, in store, they have very good queuing management. And next, as we know that Iceland is a high street supermarket, so they opened their outlets in very busy shopping area, which means they have good locations for their own shops. And next, in terms of pricing strategies, they provide bargain price to their customers, and they also provide after-sale service to their customers, include food, include home appliance products. Next, it's firm infrastructure. As we know, they have nationwide coverage chain store, which has over 650 outlets. And the second one is HR. They have strong management team. Why is that? Because this could be proved by the turnover increased in the past years. Since their CEO, Mr. Walker, rejoined Iceland in 2005, the turnover has increased by nearly 9%. All right, and next is technology. As we know that Iceland has the second biggest market share in internet shopping, so they have very strong e-commerce technology to support this business. For procurement, they have very good relationship to their suppliers. So, as a conclude, we say that the core competence of Iceland is they are frozen food specialists in terms of the quality, the variety, and the price of the frozen food. So now I'm moving to strengths and weakness. For strengths, because I've mentioned a lot of points in value chain, so here I'm going to stress only one point, which is wide range of frozen products in Iceland compared to their competitors. Next, for weakness, we know that Iceland is a high street supermarket, so they have relatively smaller in-store space compared to their competitors. That is, therefore, they do not provide one-stop shopping to customers. So here I'm going to discuss mission statement. At Iceland, we are dedicated to providing great products at great prices. We believe in variety, choice, and value, and work hard to offer practical meal solutions for busy people, whatever their budget. So here, for the price here, we know that this indicates the belief and the value of this company. And next, for practical meal solutions that tell us clearly this is their products. And for busy people, that tell us this is obvious in their shopping market. So to evaluate their mission statement, we know that they put three factors into their mission statement. The first one is customers, the second one is products and service, and the last one is philosophy. Thank you. So now my friend is going to talk about strategies.
Thank you, Margaret. Now let's look into the competitive and development strategy of Iceland. The competitive strategy of Iceland from its inception in 1970 till 1999 has been its position in the focused cost leadership segment of the market. It is narrowly targeted at the young busy moms and less affluent people. In 1999, it got stuck in the middle because it tried to follow all other supermarkets into the differentiation segment, and this was not a very good strategy for it, so it's refocused back in 2006 to the focused cost leadership segment where it is still present. For its development strategy, Iceland rolled out its own brand of frozen foods in 1982, and this was a major success of the major factor of its success in 1982 and in the 80s. It also introduced telephone and free internet shopping services in 1996, and this was used to penetrate the market further. For its product development, it moved from selling loose frozen foods to packaged frozen foods in 1977. In 1999, as I said earlier, it tried to move to the differentiation segment by expanding its store concept and moving into the convenience stores that are like all other supermarkets, and that got it, like, it got stuck in the middle. So it's moved back, it refocused back to its core frozen foods in 2006. As you can see the arrow point. For its market development, Iceland accepted a European expansion by buying some shops in France, but this was not a timely purchase, so the shops were forced to close down within a year. But attempts to export Iceland products were more successful, so it built a depot in Sweden in 1994 to support its export sales. For diversification, Iceland has actually diversified in a way by acquiring Orchard Frozen Foods in 1986. It also merged with the food wholesale Buka, and the two companies were merged together and renamed the Big Food Group in 2002. For its future development strategies, we identified some strategies and development methods that Iceland could choose from, that is available to Iceland to choose from in order to broaden its market further. For market penetration, we suggest that Iceland should withdraw from selling its home appliances products. We also suggest that Iceland can sponsor nationwide cooking competitions in order to penetrate the market further. For product development, we suggest that Iceland should develop new products in the frozen and chilled food section. For market penetration, we suggest that Iceland can franchise to other companies in order to gain more market share. For diversification, we suggest that Iceland can take over and integrate some food eateries nationwide, like the Burger King. Now I hand over to the actor for the conclusion and recommendation.
Thank you, Dubey. So, having seen all the analysis, now we come into the conclusion. Okay, first, there are a fierce competition in the UK supermarket industry today. Therefore, Iceland's strategy to refocus on their core business of frozen food is the right strategy. And second, a good management team with a good vision and a passion to the business can be a key success factor for any company, as with Malcolm Walker and Iceland. And third, if a business selecting niche market carefully, not only they can avoid the competition, but also they can be quite profitable. Okay, and our recommendation, we recommend Iceland to do deeper penetration into its niche market. They already have the working mom, and now we suggest to have a student segment, because actually those two segments have a similar characteristic in terms of less affluent and convenience seeker. Therefore, we also suggest Iceland to have a vending machine as a new distribution channel. They can put the vending machine in campus or student accommodation. We also may suggest to put one of these machines to be installed in William Morris one day. Okay, and the second recommendation is to launch a loyalty program. One, because by having a loyalty program, not only you can retain the customer, but more importantly, you can get a better insight of consumer buying behavior. The third recommendation is to reconsider the home appliance business, because you see that product is actually less related to the core frozen food product. And last but not least, looking at the online shopping business, the trend of online shopping, we suggest that Iceland consolidate their online shopping business in the future. So that's all from us. So next time, when you see that colorful Iceland store, why don't you give it a try, like us? Thank you.
Very good. It was a good way to start the afternoon.
Thank you.
It was a good presentation indeed. So let's. No one? No? In the morning we had lots of questions and people asking, participating, but
The presentation was fantastic, no questions.
so that's a very good comment, isn't it?
Thank you.
That's a very good comment indeed. Alright, so I'll give you the feedback directly while next group will be MTN, will be preparing for their presentation.